No more show at late night. You know what it is? Nothing but illustrious guests.
Yes, sir. And tonight was one of the most illustrious. Tonight's guest is an acclaimed author, a contributing writer for the New York Times, a professor, and a self-proclaimed bad feminist, and you can't fuck with her at Scrabble.
There you go.
So don't play yourself.
She also actually watches the show, so she's not gonna be confused when we ask what her rainbow wants to say. Give it up for Roxane Gay.
Hello, fellas.
Hello.
How
It's
you
been a
doing?
long time in the making.
How you
Yes,
doing?
it has.
I see you.
I'm doing well.
You're always tweeting. You watch the show. Thank you.
I do watch the show. I hate late night television, but this is good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
It's different.
It is.
You
different.
are a world-renowned traveler, and
I
as
am.
someone who reeks of O'Hare Airport right now, what is your #1 travel tip?
Drink
Drink what?
alcohol.
What type of alcohol?
Gin.
Gin? Yeah.
Yes.
Where were you on the gym floor?
Yes.
I fucked with gin for a little bit, but then I was like, yo, it tastes like the shit that they put the combs in the barbershop.
Now you make
so.
it taste sweet. I put a little grenadine in it with some tonic, and I call it a bad feminist.
Oh. New drink right there. New drink alert.
No.
Oh, shit, they were serving them at Summer Jam.
Yes. They should.
Now, recently, Roseanne was canceled.
That's right.
You wrote a great.
Yeah, exactly. My thoughts
go on.
exactly, yeah.
I mean, who else is gonna fight Pizzagate for us?
That's true.
That's right.
You know, you're right.
Should the cancellation of Roseanne be viewed as a victory or a wake-up call?
A wake-up call.
Why?
Because there's so many more Roseannes out in the world, both making television and living in the world, and thinking that their worldview, which is so messed up, is the right worldview. And so we need to start paying more attention.
I feel like a lot of people try to give her out with the, oh, well, she's not okay, it's her mental health, and blah, blah, blah. Like, how do you feel about that? Like,
I know a lot of mentally ill people, and they don't go on Twitter saying racist shit.
Yeah.
Exactly, right.
So,
Yeah. That was my thought. I was like, you know what? I'm already banned from Twitter. Let me chill.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me keep my hot takes to myself.
No, you can. That's a hot take you can share because I mean she's a mess, and that's no excuse to be unwell
known her for a while,
racist.
too.
I mean,
Yes.
always. She's just been this way for like what 5-10 years, and she just keeps going on. And then she said she was sorry, and then went back on Twitter and continued to say fucked up shit.
She quit
Excuse my
Twitter for
language.
an hour?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ugh.
I think it was
Maybe.
like 38 minutes.
I'm leaving Twitter. Bye.
Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Bye, go.
Girl,
Leave,
we're not
go,
gonna
go.
miss you.
Yeah.
Now, we were just in the Midwest. You're from the
Yes.
Midwest.
I am. Sorry.
Apologies.
Thank you.
Now, what was it like growing up in the Midwest? Because you're Haitian.
I'm Haitian.
So,
Big up, you know what I'm saying, on my Zoes.
Yes. It was very white. It was fine. I mean, it was nice. But then I started to understand that it was not nice.
right.
The older I got. And now I'm just like, wow, my parents are soldiers.
Yeah.
Like, how on earth did they take us to Omaha, Nebraska, to West Omaha, and then like still make us understand that we were black?
West Omaha. What's popping in West Omaha?
Nothing.
Damn.
Corn.
Corn?
You're doing like country shit, like cow tipping and all that bullshit.
Oh, I've cow tipped.
Cow tip?
Hell yeah.
Is it cornhole or is it bags?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
I've been calling it cornhole because people are telling me it's bags.
I go with cornhole myself.
Thank you. If Roxane Gay says cornhole, it's cornhole.
It is.
All right.
It is.
What's your favorite Haitian dish?
Oh, griot.
Creole?
Yeah. Grilled pork.
Are you speaking the Creole?
Yeah, I'm pas de griot.
You spoke in the crib, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
'cause-
parents speak French, English, and Creole with us. Still. And in stores, they used to talk French to us, and we'd be like, we don't know them at all. But now we do it so we can talk about white people.
exactly. See, that's
Switch it
why-
up?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's the best. And so, like, my mom will talk a lot of shit, and it's awesome. And
That's
I'm
the
just
best
like
thing
laughing,
about
and
people.
sometimes I'm like, Mom, they might speak French. She's like, keep it in me.
Now listen,
Yes.
you are king of the clapbacks on Twitter.
I am.
enjoy them. They're very nuanced. Sometimes you do them in foreign languages, and I have to hit
do.
translate, and we're like, oh, she really flamed them in a different language.
Yeah. I had this one guy step to me in Italian, so I stepped right
I
back.
saw that. I was like,
respect the
wow,
I
ravioli.
mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm currently in Twitter jail for clapping back. You know what I'm saying? I might got a little too
I'm surprised I
aggressive.
haven't gotten out.
Yeah?
I'm surprised, because
It's coming for everybody.
it's getting rough out there.
Yeah, like, it's like you can't say shit. Motherfuckers can say whatever they want
And
to
what's
do.
interesting is that the racists and crazy people who make death threats to
Get to
people
live.
have no problem.
Oh, it's all
You
good.
report a tweet, they're like,
Make America great.
I'm like, yo, they called me a nigger monkey face. They're like, I see nothing wrong
You know,
with this tweet.
freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Freedom of speech.
Oh, this guy called me a nigger monkey face. I said I'm gonna punch him in the chest. I get banned for a week.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's just rude. You should punch him in the chest.
You had a Twitter troll the other day, and they were just like, haha, how far do you think you're gonna get with that last name?
Pretty goddamn far.
Exactly.
There you go.
I know that one was audacious though. Like you are asking me how far I can go on the bestseller list? Like really?
What? Also, it's a little late in the game. Like, you've had this last name for
30, wait, like, let me not lie,
Like,
43 years.
You wanted to go with the 30. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You can edit that. Don't worry about that. Bleep that. For
24 years.
I've been in
Yeah, 24 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yes.
Were you out here? Rudy Gay's out here, you know what I'm saying?
Jason Gay.
Jason Gay's
Mero
out here.
Gay. There's all sorts of gays.
That's such a
it's
such a
never,
lazy
ever
Twitter.
gonna not be funny.
That's such a lazy Twitter diss. Like,
Yeah, I went to boarding school and they used to write "is" on my door between my first name and my last name. There is literally nothing anyone can say to me about my last name.
Oh, man.
And also, you're right.
yeah, also, joke's on you.
Should go to therapy with my brother, man, because he was a Dominican kid up in boarding school as well. That shit is tough.
It is so hard.
You know what I'm saying? When you're up there with the Hines family and shit.
I
and
went
it's
to high
like-
school with the Hines.
Yeah, see?
sure did.
Wait, the catcher people?
Yep,
Yeah.
the ketchup people.
And I was like, wait, oh. And then one day I was in the bathroom and I looked at the grate and I saw one of my classmates' names and I was like, huh, what a coincidence.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
No, it's not a coincidence. They own every ketchup and mustard
No,
factory in the
I was
world.
like, damn, so that's what wealth is.
Yeah,
Your name is
exactly.
on everything.
God damn.
Okay.
You recently tweeted, today I wrote 2,569 shitty words that are going to be published in a book, making my shame eternal. Good night. The question says, are you always this hard on yourself? I feel you though.
I am always this hard on myself.
Yeah.
You gotta push
It
yourself.
works
I'm a
though, right?
perfectionist. It does work. It absolutely
Because you need it to
works.
be exactly the way you see it in your head.
Exactly, besides which my name is on it. So I want it to be good so that people will buy more of my books.
Right.
And so if I have some really shitty writing out in the world, even though it's probably not as shitty as I think, you know, I just feel bad because I feel like I've compromised my excellence in some way. So yeah, I'm hard on myself.
But just know that you're shitty is somebody else's absolute best.
Oh,
you
go
know what I'm
on.
saying?
That's true.
That's a fact.
That's true.
You feel
That's
me?
true.
That's
Let's keep
true.
it funky.
Do you ever get writer's block?
Yes, I've been having writer's block for 2 years now. I can write through it, but it's like, it's shitty writing. It's hard.
Yeah,
I think it's just because I used to just write for myself and nobody cared. And now people care. And so I stress too much. Like, oh, I have to make this as good as the last thing.
perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
I just want it to be pristine.
How do you get through the, how do you break through writer's block? What is the Roxane Gay?
Man, weed and shit.
Drinking. Oh, even though weed just became legal in LA, and so
Hey.
now it's everywhere.
Right.
It's
Recreational,
delightful.
Yeah.
You dealing with the wreck?
I tried a little bit of an edible, and I misread the.
Dosage? Oh, shit.
Was
Then you
Roxane
ended up-
Gay in
then you
Smack
ended up-
City?
Roxane Gay tried to tie herself to the bed with the sheet.
Wow.
Because I didn't want to fall off.
Okay, I'm gonna need that strain you were smoking.
Next thing you know, you're just wandering around
It had a
Erewhon like,
fist
yo.
on it. The box had a little fist on it, and I was like, and a friend had given it to me like 2 years ago.
Right.
And I'm kind of nerdy, so I was like, let me wait till this is legal. I don't
You
recommend.
should have tried a little bit before. You know what I'm saying?
Took the whole thing. Like, ah.
Yeah, I did. I was like, they were little tiny squares, so I was like,
Yeah.
all three should be fine.
That's what they
That's
score.
how they get you.
And so that sheet was tied around my wrist tight. I was holding on for dear life, like, oh my God, I don't want to fall that 2 feet. Oh my
Never
goodness.
write again.
Basically, I was like, I'm gonna die and my mama's gonna know.
She died with weed in her system.
She did. It's her biggest fear.
Having immigrant parents, do they react to weed the same way that my parents do?
Oh my God.
Is it-
It's
just
like
basically
it's
heroin?
crack. It's heroin.
It's the worst. It's a gateway drug.
Yes.
Yeah, my mom's like,
It's
oh,
beyond
Roxane, that's a
Oh, tú
gateway
estás
drug.
fumando. Tú
Yes.
tú fumas crack. Tecato.
Anytime the word marijuana comes up, my mom will give an extensive lecture on the ills of marijuana based on nothing.
Nothing.
Just based on
just
nothing.
mom
And I'm just like,
knowledge.
Just mom, what's
Facebook
science?
articles
And she's
and
like,
stuff,
oh,
like-
Roxane, you know I am from Haiti, okay? I know. And I'm like, no, what?
You know what?
That's just not it. Like,
The weed is not
there's
hitting
no
over there.
correlation.
Like
Yeah.
the
so-
weed on the entire island is not hitting.
Oh man.
And so whenever she smells weed, she's like, oh, Roxane, that person smells like marijuana. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, they know what's fucking, bro.
This is wild.
Florida, we're surrounded by old people. They're all high. Let's go with it.
You're nice with the Scrabble.
Yes.
What's your most intense Scrabble game been like? What is the word you played and just the point system was like, plow?
Miquelet, Miquelet.
Yeah, I flipped the board. Fuck that. I'm like, nah, game over.
Nah, I'm pulling out a dictionary.
I'm like,
for
Roxanne,
that.
you cheating.
I'm like, yo, I know you were authoring all that, but let me see that. Let me see that dictionary.
Just trying to
Stop
Google.
playing.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, stop playing.
Check this.
Has anybody ever tried to play you and put a fake word on the board?
Oh, all the
and you
time.
catch it?
I
You're
catch
that-
them all the
you're
time.
that-
I'm
you're
like,
that
let's
person?
go. And because there are, at Scrabble tournaments, you go to a computer to check words, and if
Yeah.
you're wrong, they lose their turn.
Oh, there's tournaments?
Yeah, I play in tournaments.
Oh, you out here for real?
Oh yeah, I have my own board. I wear it like a backpack. Let's go.
You got your own board?
I do. I have my own time.
I didn't even know that. Listen, you're about to do a movie like Rocky,
I'm
just a Scrabble
mortified, but
tournament?
it's
Yo.
true. Oh yeah, it's
What was this
so
shit
good.
with Lawrence Fishburne at Aquila and the Bee?
It's like that, but better.
Yeah.
Because it's a bunch of grown adults.
Right.
Like,
Roxanne and the Scrabble.
I think I'm going to spend Memorial Day weekend in a 3-day tournament. Yes. You have your barbecues.
Wow.
What's the purse for a tournament like that?
Like $500.
I think they say like 50,000.
No.
You gotta do the wild dramatic remake. Like, Dad, these aren't your tiles.
No, the first tournament I won, I think I won $62.50.
Hey.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
That's like
Damn, you
that's like half a month of rent in Williamsburg.
Exactly.
All right, you're down with the podcast. You know all the stuff. You know about problematic faves.
Yes.
Is there any songs right now that you're enjoying that have offensive lyrics towards women?
Oh, all of them.
All of them?
But I really like Tank, When We.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo.
Right?
Yo.
It gets the job done.
Yo.
Hank, when we?
Yeah, bruh. You don't even want to hear that shit, bruh.
It's just filthy.
It is. It is.
Some of these Tank lyrics.
Bruh. Bruh.
It's already called When We. Now I'm getting nervous.
When we.
It's like you got a winner.
Yeah, you see him be like make love or some shit. He's like,
No, he gets right to it.
Right
The first
to
time I
it.
heard it, I was like, oh, this is so sweet.
This is a song your cousin
When
has
We-
at a wedding. You're like, nah, this is not.
this is not it.
The new couple, give it up while they come out to When We.
When we fuck, no
Yeah.
kissing, no hugging.
What?
Straight fucking. That's
He's big in those lyrics.
Yeah. Because it's
Very
the
good.
way he delivers it, too.
Yeah,
right, let's hear
it's
it.
just like he's mid-stroke when he sings it. He's
Wow.
just like feeling himself.
You write books. Come on, what are you doing?
My God,
It's not
started.
especially with late night episodes.
Come on, look
getting
at this.
nasty, Roxanne.
I started
Yeah.
writing dirty stories.
Yeah.
All right, you have a nemesis
I do.
on Twitter. You don't have to reveal them.
I won't, but
But what's it like?
Don't give him no shine.
it's infuriating. Like every day I see them on social media thriving and having the best time of their career, and I just want to take them down. I will eventually.
Eventually.
I have a whole plan. Like I'm gonna write something for them,
Right.
and then I'm gonna ask them to star in it, and then I'm gonna destroy them.
Yeah, it's the long kind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm,
like that.
I'm
I
really
like that.
into the long
I'm
con.
working on
you're
that.
fine.
I'm working on that.
I've been planning it for years.
I'm working on that.
Like about 2 years now.
I appreciate the petty.
I'm so.
I see you you're like, oh, my nemesis.
Yeah,
having a
the other
good
day I was like, she smiles too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She does.
I realized that when you get into entertainment and the industry and all of that, you have to switch lanes from like straight up like, yo, I'm gonna duff you out into like pettiness.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the language they speak.
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. Like you can't be direct about it, but you can be petty forever and ever and ever and never forget.
All my aunties in Jamaica are like, yes.
Yeah.
Roxanne's so good.
Preach,
Yes.
preach.
Yes, it's all right.
Yes.
I come by my island roots.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You're not gonna put a hex on them? No?
Not today.
Not today? Okay. If you could tell young Roxanne just starting out in the game any advice that you know right now, what would you tell her?
Oh, that's a good question. Don't fuck with your eyebrows.
You know what?
That's
Go buy some of your Throwback Thursday. Yeah, she's right. Roxanne, what would you like your rainbow to say?
Oh my gosh, now I'm feeling the pressure. What do I had a plan and then I've lost it.
You know what? Because you are a fan and you've tweeted about the show, you get 2 rainbows.
Oh, my first rainbow would be like, what's up, Squash Blossom?
Boom.
And my second rainbow would say, not that bad, out now.
Hey! Give it up for Roxane Gay. Bad feminist in the building. Yeah. She gave some points for that first rainbow. Yeah.
I am getting some points.
You're watching the Desus Mero YouTube channel, stupid.
Click to watch more videos and clips.
Subscribe, please, please, please.
Click and comment.